Hello. Alright, let me quickly say hello to everybody that came in. I saw Void and Zero. Hello, Gabriella, Chance, Seal, Lucifer. I think I didn't miss anybody there, hopefully. I don't think so. Hi, hello, guys. The tests never die. So I'll explain to you all why there's a test in the first place. The chat box I use does not automatically link to YouTube because YouTube's live streams are not always active like Twitch's is. So I actually have to start the stream, wait for it to find it, and then go, yep, we're connected to these chats, and then I do a test to make sure it works. Because sometimes it doesn't. So I was just waiting for it to say that it got it. Alright, so how's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Alright, we're back doing the nature challenge for a bit. Mainly because, you know, why not? The other answer is because we can. And I thought it'd be fun. I mean, I know, Lucifer, me too. Alright. Oh, that's right, we have this. I need to test if this is right. I think it's only one block away from each other, but I don't know what the hell I want to use for this. Because this is the easiest one to do. That's a lot of energy to burn. Hello, Deity, how are you doing? Just hanging out on my birthday, lurking on YouTube. Well, happy birthday, Deity. I hope you have a good day. I'm doing great. I waited a day for you. I'm sorry. Alright, so I apologize about not streaming yesterday. There's a lot there for it. I miss Raisin. I understand. I saw him in Eclipse's chat the other day, Vex. So he is around. He's doing okay, I think. Thank you. Yes. Alright, so the backup energy is refilling slowly. How is the main batteries looking? Pretty good. All things... I'm getting caught in the wall. All things considered, working great. Is the reactor on? No, but we are almost out of power, so we're just going to activate it. Give us back that. Guys, it's fake. What do you mean? What do you mean it's fake? What do you mean it's fake? I started crying yesterday. I'm sorry, Lucifer. Don't need to apologize. Look, I always feel that I have to because I know that some people look forward to these streams. I can't be always like ready to go. Like if work's too much or if a day just gets too much, I just have to take the time away. Just the worst part. I try very hard not to have that be the problem, but it just does. Okay. Oh, Igaz, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Igaziodin? I hope I'm saying that right. Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome in. If you have any questions, please ask away. Alright. I need to know if this is the right order, because it has been a very long time since I've used the fusion crafting. So, let's make... It's 350 million. Ugh. What do you mean fake, Gabriel? What am I doing right now? Alright, so we're currently doing what's called the Nature Challenge. So what the Nature Challenge is, for those of you who are new to the channel or don't know. Let me quickly check something. There we go. Hello QQ, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Hi. Is 2 lives active right now? Yeah, I have 3. Try again, Gabriel. I'm on Twitch and 2 YouTube streams. I don't know why I do this myself. Anyway, so what we're doing is we're doing what's called the Nature Challenge. Basically, I am not allowed to destroy the natural world in this version of modded Minecraft. Everything else I do, everything else that I do has to come from structures or that I have to make myself. So anything that's considered a non-natural part of the world, like a structure over here, fair game. I can destroy whatever I want out of this. I actually did do that for one of the houses. You can see this is how I got a lot of the wood for the early game. But I'm allowed 1 tree in total. I'm allowed a certain amount of blocks from the overworld, and so far we've used about 8 to 10 dirt in total, and that's it. So we are now, to give an example, up to the point where we are now growing our own mini tree. We have full draconic armor. We have access to these little tiny pocket dimension cubes that I use, which includes our energy source, creating lava from cobblestone. We currently have a nuclear reactor, which we built last stream, and this over here, which is just a water mill, so that we can run more upgrades into the magmatic generators to make them, you know, pump out more juice for our backup system. I hope that this is making some sense. I know it's very complicated, and I have no problem explaining everything. Ask as many questions as you want. So in here we have all of our storage, just a bunch of crates. There they all are. which all hooks up to this itty-bitty TV remote. So, and then we have up here, we have refinement, where we can take ores and turn them into other things. And then right now we're working in here, which is basically an auto system. It's going to auto sieve through everything, starting with cobblestone all the way up. So that's the idea at the very least. We're going to see if that's going to stick around that way. Power failure in second 9. No power failure. That's why we have backup power. But hello, I hope everybody's doing well. Because Lucifer, everyone has purpose, even if you don't see it yourself. Okay. Hello, Jake Wood Guy. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Okay. So one of the things we have to do is we have to eventually hook this up to a compactor. We're going to use a ratioing one, which will be able to take 4 of them at a time, just pump out a bunch of stuff. Or it's going to try and autocraft with any little thing, which is going to get stuck. So the easiest way for us to do this is to pump out everything we want into a chest, everything goes into the one sorter, and then back out to the system. How long have I been working on this? This entire system that you see with all the power and stuff, 1 stream. Everything else, maybe 4 or 5. I've done this a good few times, so. Isn't that to sound similar to like a nuclear power plant worker? I mean, it's fine. And by the way, Chance, I do have both. They are both posted at the same time. Usually if I'm live on vertical, it's just so that I can see something on vertical first to get the chat box to detect. That's literally the only reason that I do it that way. Yeah, so I've done this before. I've done a few Skyblocks and stuff. I've done Sky Factory and stuff. That's kind of where this, like, nature challenge kind of comes from. Like, I can't even destroy, like, blocks of dirt for terraforming. I have to do it all myself. So I can't do much unless a mob does it or unless something like a chance cube does it. And the only passive mobs I'm allowed to kill are compressed mobs. Like the compressed pig of destiny. Because that would be dangerous. So, I hope that makes sense. I don't really want to go back in there. Hello, just another Jujutsu Kaisen fan. How are you doing today? Welcome in. What if you fail? I mean, I reset. So if you go anything over, you're supposed to replant double what you use. But you have a set amount you're allowed to take from. That's basically what it comes down to, so. Yeah. Yo, hi, Jesse. I see, so I'll stay on the vertical. Do whatever you choose. The reason I stream to both is so that there is an option for all people. If they like seeing vertical, they can stick on vertical. If they like seeing the more horizontal view, all it is they get the, I guess I would say, full experience of it all, instead of it being kind of cut around. Jesse, depending on how long I stream for, are you around later tonight? So I can try and get some information from you on a character. Yes? Okay, cool. I can't wait for no one to like it. I can't wait for no one to like the project I'm doing. Everyone I've talked to who's in the project is like super excited, but I can't wait for everyone who is like who has to watch the project to be like, wow, this thing sucks. Just ready for it. Okay. Alright, let's go quickly. Am I out of soul sand? No. Alright. I'm gonna have to get more soul sand. Luckily, I think I might actually make... I think I might have to make soul sand into something soon so I can just keep making it forever. Vertical, because horizontal crashed my phone into virus mode. Interesting. Interesting. Also, a streamer I talked to thought I was lesbian the whole time. Funny enough, it isn't the first... What? I mean, maybe it's because I know you, Vex, but that seems a little odd. I just had to make sure. Okay, bow goes there, sword there. Alright. I see we are Fred now. Thank you, Chance, for redeeming PNG. Now everybody can see Fred's beautiful face. I like that Fred's been showing up a lot more. It makes it very nice that he's been the one showing up instead of the personification of me. Because I hate that one too. A lot of people think that it's like just you guys. No. I'm also not fond of it. That seems like a perfect amount of withers to spawn. Three, four, five. You, come over here. You, look at me. Start with you. We just need Reaper to proc, and then we're good. I just show them your alternate side. It's okay. Yeah, Creeps and Fred are the two that you'll mainly see. Ow. I couldn't have done that again if I tried. I landed on an Ender Lily. Alright, cool. We got one. Who wants to set... Huh? Hello, Dapper. I would prefer if we did not talk about about things like that. Compressed Enderman is blown up by a wither. Oh, that could be a problem. Why'd you change your thing? What do you mean? Hello, Just Rando. How are you doing? Hello, Chris Hides. Oh, you mean why did the PNG change? Yeah, it's one of the redeems you guys can use gunpowder on. That's all. So a member of chat changed my PNG. That's just what it does. Come here. Yes, yes, yes. The only reason, Dapper, is I hope that it's one of those things where...
Please don't eat.
There we go.
Woman give you coronavirus.
Like, sitting here, like, did Inspiro not go off? Because, like, that would be miserable if Inspiro didn't go off. There we go. Hello, Rex, that guy. How are you doing today? Where did Fred come from? So, Fred was an old, very... Oh, hello, Rain. I didn't see that. Hello, Rain. I'm sorry. I was looking for the Inspiro, so I wanted to make sure that went through. So, Fred was the original character that I ended up using. So, it belonged to an old friend of mine who basically offered anybody who was around for a while and different things access to Fred, Cthulhu, Charlie, and Dwarfette, I think were all the names. I think there might have been another one. It's been a while, that's the problem. He's been around in 7, 8 years now. So it's been a while since I've gotten a chance to like really talk to him about it. But he basically let anybody who do it use Fred as one of their logos and stuff. So I basically asked, could I use him for streaming stuff? And he flat out was like, sure. So I used Fred as my, like, character for a while. Using his lore and everything, because, you know, he's the one who created the character. And then, wow. And then basically just, from there, I eventually moved on from him. I wanted to go with the more creeper aspect thing, so it was more based on me than him. And I think that was a good choice. In normal answer. I don't know if it was the right answer in total. I hope that answers that question, though. How much gunpowder do you have, Lucifer? Lucifer's got a good amount of gunpowder. The more you come to stream, the more gunpowder you earn. Okay, serious question. Can you check out at least the Lost Infinity Stone to see if you would like it? And if you do, can I play it on stream? I will try to remember to look it up after stream. Hello, Humboldt. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, I will try to remember to look it up after stream because I don't really want to check it while I'm on stream. I like to imagine if your shaggy beard and hair 20-something Minecraft YouTuber, yellow tinted glass and baggy sweater 20-something Minecraft YouTuber, please do not answer. I like the mystery. I got bad news for you, Just Arando. You have to remember what I do as a job. I am a programmer, so just remember that into your thoughts of what I look like. Lore's my favorite. Okay. I love lore, and remember, it's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Correct. We're in the wilderness where wild creeps roam, especially the wild creepers. Named Awesome Lego. Yeah. Not a job! Hello, XOMC. How are you doing today? I know, all these streamers are so afraid. Hey, why'd you kill Timmy? It's not my fault. If he didn't want to be killed, he wouldn't have been in a farm. I'm memeing. More or less just because they keep respawning, they have a bunch of different names. There's a bunch of funny ones in here. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, I know, it's a very scary word for people. when they hear job as a content creator, but nope. We're in hell now again. Yep. Alright, the third option. Depressed, baggy 20-something part-time Minecraft YouTuber. I wouldn't even call myself part-time. That's even the worst part. Like, I do this for fun entirely. Like, I do this for fun. I've been doing it on and off for 15 years. I gave up on this being a job long ago. If it happens, it happens, and I'll never, like, take it for granted kind of thing, because I already sit here and I'm like, why do you guys watch me? I don't get it. Hello, Liam Styles. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Maphead was the old school Minecraft of YouTube. Yeah, no. But I know what you're going for, and completely incorrect. If you had said, like, Yogscast, or, like, there's a few other people, but the problem is a lot of them still make stuff now, but, like, if you had said, like, Yogscast, or Hat Films, or, you know, XRPMX13 and things like that, yeah, I'd have agreed, because they really were the Minecraft of old YouTube. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. Not a job! I know, right? Yes, we are in hell again, Lucifer. Only watch you for gunpowder and creeps. I know nobody fucking watches me for me. They're only here for the little guy that... Who knows how long he'll last. Maybe creeps will be gone by the next time I stream. Maybe he'll be more important. Who knows? Nobody comes here for me. If you're a creeper, why not light your own fuse? What I mean is explode. Those skeletons to heck, even though you're already in heck. First of all, we're in hell. Just want to make that clear. It literally... Well, I can't open that chat for it, but it does literally say hell. I see that you're trying to, you know, protect it, but we are in hell. Hello, Yasin. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? But I'm in it for the money. I understand. Look, the gunpowder system's really... I'm really happy that people like it. The problem is, it is... When it doesn't... I gotta say, when it doesn't work, oh my god. The amount of people who are like, it's not working. Thanks, I know, I gotta fix it. Okay, but why isn't it fixed already? You guys do realize I made it from scratch. I don't know what the error is until I get a, like, good look at things. I have to figure it out on the fly most of the time. It's a bit difficult. Oh, we're changing my face. Hold on. Why did it not change? Let's see. Okay. That was fun. Is that just not triggering on one of them? Hold on. 1 through 9. Huh, alright, well, I'm just removing these 3 because they just don't work. Huh. There we go. Funny that it actually went to the one I was just fixing. There we go. Guys, do you hear that voice? Am I just going insane? I have been insane, but that's normal. Hello, Minecraft Car Dude. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Why are we doing this? I don't know. Alright, so just so you know, you can only use certain alerts within a certain amount of time. Mainly because it'll jam up the system if they go too fast. I did used to have it where they could queue up, but that eventually broke, and I haven't been able to fix it. I gotta really talk to one of my friends who used to do a lot more of this. He used to be the person I went to whenever I had problems with streaming. Now I gotta figure out who else to ask. Oh, hey, Spoopy. I had a nickel for every time I redeemed PNG, and it took gunpowder, but didn't activate it, and instead, like, I had to manually do it. I'd have 2 nickels, which is a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Like I said, when you make a system from scratch, there are some issues that just don't work immediately. I gotta figure out why some work and some don't. Like, PNG is one of the most spotty that I've ever seen. Would you have the Infinity Gauntlet mod installed? No. No, I do not. No. You asked me to look at it after stream, and I said I will. I don't say hell, I say heck. Interesting, but heck is not a place, so it doesn't actually work. It's a substitute for it, yes, but it's not technically a place. And by the way, I'm not trying to start I'm not starting to try a fight. I'm not, please. You are welcome to believe whatever you would like. You are welcome to have whatever belief system you want. That's all that matters. The difference is hell is still technically a place, and hell is considered what this is, while heck is technically like a, I think technically it's like a phrase, but it's not usually used in the same way that a place is, so that's why. Oh no, I said the Lost Infinity Stones. Yeah, no, I don't have that either. RGB creeps? No, not exactly. This is based on a transformer, because I'm a nerd and I like transformers. Yeah, so no Infinity Gauntlet, none of those. Those make the game too easy anyway. Guys, I've collected all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Good for you. I hope you enjoy your time with the Chaos Emeralds. Think fast. Which is the best primary colors? Honestly, you're not gonna like it because it's none of the above. You can figure out which one's the better one. Nah, honestly, cyan, magenta, it's probably the best one because of how well it's used for most things. You check both of them out, and by the way, I'm pretty sure the modeling for the Infinity Gauntlet is in... I don't know what that is, Chris. Anyway, follow your heart and your desires, trust your gut. You're the only thing we can move here before. What? We can move here before. Yes, listen, you forward. Aha, there we go. See? I know I can read. Want to be super waffle? Let's go. What other system is there? Ah. You forgot about grayscale, which honestly, I completely understand why you did. But honestly, like if you're asking me that, grayscale works as a primary color set almost as good as most of the other ones. Just so you're aware. And I think grayscale's a good one, but that's me. I think it is. Not for everyone. Color is cyan terracotta. Gonna be honest with you. At the top of my head, I can't remember. I think it's like almost like a gray blue. Yeah, see, it's like a gray blue. I know. I've collected all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Now I will have the Super Saiyan of myself, Super Waffle. I'm sorry, Lucifer. I'm very sorry to hear that. Hey, Boney, welcome back. That is not gray. Blue, that is pure gray. Actually, that's not, but okay. That's not exactly gray as much as it is like a bluish gray. Because that's like... that's not even really a gray. This is more of a gray, but... Oh, well, that's annoying. Here we are. We're using this model now. Somebody changed it.
It's your fault.
Alright, well, thanks, Inspirobot. You're supposed to be helpful. I know I'm the problem, but you don't gotta say that to everybody else. Tell teenagers scare the living shit out of me? Yeah, okay. Are we getting a distract? In this economy? Damn. I can't believe we're getting that in this. Hello, George. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, don't worry, guys. It'll go after a little bit of time. Back. Welcome back. There's a 5-minute timer on shop so that it doesn't get spammed too much, guys. If you need to see what's in it, you guys can just scroll up if you need. What are we up to? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, 38. Yeah, we could stop with that. We just need more gunpowder. I now have 19 subs. Congratulations, George. I'll get stickmanned. I mean, kinda. Yeah, that's not how that works, Chance. Good try, though. I may be dumb, but I'm not a dweeb. Yeah. There we go. Am I missing anything? I hope I'm not missing anything. If I am missing your chats, guys, please repost them so I can make sure that I, answer them, try and talk. So I do this to talk to you guys. I do quite enjoy talking with all of you, so.
Is it possible to make Jazz return?
I sure hope so, Inspirobot. Jazz is a great thing, and we should always have it back. Where's the Ender Creeper? He'll be back. Don't worry about creeps. He'll be back soon. People are changing the PNG a lot, which is a great thing. I like that. Yeah, he'll be back. Don't worry. Like I said, guys, there is a little bit of a timer on some of them so that things can't just immediately be redeemed again. I want to make sure of that so that things don't get spammed too much so that I can still read chat, because it does have to go through the chat for YouTube. Because the YouTube's API only works if you can accept memberships or stickers or super chats, and I wanted to make something that you guys could do for free, so, you know. That's what I tried to do. Doing live to 60. Let's go. Congratulations. I hope that you hit your goal. Alright, now I have plenty of stuff to work with here. Man, I'm still thinking about that. When I get asked that at least 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 a year? Vex, it's wild. That is wild. As my other chat earlier, I had asked if Creeps and Clipsy were to have a child, would it be half creeper, half human, or would it be flipped? I can't answer that, Lucifer. There's the rest of the answer there. Yeah, I will say, I can't answer that. Besides, she's an Enderman. So, take that as you will. Now, let's do all these loot boxes, or loot bags quickly. Loot boxes. Whatever. Beast of a legendary. That is so annoying. Okay. That is wild to have gotten that. Fine. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay. Going well so far. Whatever. Oh, I would have liked to take the mace out of there, but... do well. All of these things in here. All of you get picked up, and right into the trash. A streamer? Indeed, I have slept long enough. Hello, Prime Soul. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Sorry. I was looking away. I gotta know. Can't answer it. Sorry. I'm so hungry I could eat a whole creeper. Why would you do that? That's a bad idea. Hello, Taylor Anderson. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Making sure the kingdom has long since forgotten my name. Understandable. Faster, we're failing, we're stopping, we're stalling, we're running out of circles again. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright. Dump that. That in there. Chatty yelling at me. I don't know why Chatty's yelling at me. I don't use Chatty too much. How a microphone or microwave sounds like? Yeah. You usually just quote songs that you like, don't you, Justarando? Yeah, don't worry. I haven't lost the plot yet, but damn has it gotten close before. Right. Gotten close in the past. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, so what were we about to make again? Something draconic. That's right. Now I remember. Because I need to know if the thing from Draconic Evolution is working. So we're going to try and use this to make draconium blocks, which means draconium. Do you even have any draconium handy? Not enough. Oh, yeah, no, exactly enough. I want to do. Okay. Dupe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, which is a lot more draconium. To the end we go. Really gotta make the chickens and stuff for this so I can actually test this, but won't be that bad. So did the creeper transform into a human? What do you mean, Astro Jamie? And hello, how are you doing today? Tasty experience. Correct. Ham? Yup. Yup, we're talking about ham. I don't know why we're talking about ham. Click, click. Where's the creeper? Did he die? Oh, I see. Did the thing not automatically put him back like it's supposed to? Yeah, cool. There we go. You know, if it didn't happen... You know, it's happened quite a lot, apparently, like this recently. Hey, look, Resonant Ender. We're not here for you, though. We are here for... Ooh, I must have already gone this way for it. Okay. There we go, Draconium. Time zones are shitty. I kind of agree with you. Phew, thought he died. Nope, no. Creeps is here for a bit longer. Until something happens to him, of course. Get fortune, right? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm waiting for, Alright, so I'm going to ask you guys that are here a question. Kind of a semi-serious question for a minute. Would you guys rather see something, like, completely story-driven, like, plot-relevant everything, be done on stream for you guys to enjoy? The exception and the only bad thing would be that I would not be able to interact with chat as much during it. Or would you rather see the final product as just a finished set of YouTube videos? Because I've considered this for a while. It will mean that there will be certain days I will not be able to stream as I'll be working on that instead. This is something coming up, so I'm more just asking what people, you know, actually want. I know people on Twitch want me to do it live, and I'm fine doing it live because that's kind of what it is. But, and I don't know how many people are here, so, you know. Hell no, if someone misses a stream, they can't see it again, do a video. No, just Rando, you misunderstand. I'm going to make it into a video anyway. That part's non-negotiable. That part's non-negotiable. Neither because I want to watch you just for fun, not for the money. I'm here to entertain you. That's not what I meant, but I'm just doing something story-driven because it's a project I've wanted to do for 5 or 6 years. So... Actually, I did technically start it a while ago, and I'm just finally doing the finish for it, so... Yeah, there's also VODs. You would be able to go back and rewatch the original streams. Unless I remove them. But yeah, no, the idea would be that the story would eventually become their own videos, so I could actually have everything the way I want it to be perceived. But, I can't say. Alright. As long as you're still on the YouTube platform. I'm doing... But here's the thing. If I'm doing both, it's happening on both. That's all it is. If I'm streaming, it's going on both platforms, then. That's all it is. Yeah, see, this is the issue I've been running into. I'm doing it regardless if people want to... Yeah, dodecahedron. I'm doing it regardless if people want to watch it live, but we'll see. Miss my chat. Did I miss your chat again? Hold on. I saw you say that you can't say, so... Almost midnight, can I go to sleep? Yes, Lucifer, you can go to sleep. Like I said before, guys, you never have to ask me for permission to, like, take care of yourselves. Like, never worry about that. If you need to go to sleep, you need to take care of yourself, please do. Do not feel you need to ask for permission. Let's see, any quick trick. Hello, Catbutt. How are you doing today? Welcome in. How do I get the Jenny mod? You don't. Thanks for asking, though. You find the Jenny mod in most places, it will give you a virus. Also, it's not a very good mod. Like, no point to the mod except for, like, the haha, look at the Jenny mod. Upload 40-minute video. It would probably be longer, honestly. Depending on what it is, it might be longer. Plus, every stream goes back up on the channel for you guys to watch if you would like to. So. I know, Lucifer, and I'm telling you the same thing. We talked about this. You don't have to. Thanks. I'm not falling down that. Hello, Katie. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well today. Minecraft, yeah. Only sleeping when you have decent mental health. Yeah, you're going to be awake for a while. You didn't read my fact about banana? I did. I just didn't read it out loud. I'm sorry. I'll read it out loud for you. I'll read it out loud for you. Watermelon banana is botanically a berry. I did read it out loud. What mods am I using? If you look in the description, they are all right there, Pumpkin Gorilla. And hello, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Yep, they're all right there. You can actually download the mod pack and play that way. Oh, hi. Wasn't even looking for this. Sure. Yeah, I don't even think there's a reason to, like, go here besides, like, to grab shulkers. Even that's kind of just irrelevant. I can fly, so floating's not going to do anything. Always have to ask, why can't you just hate me? Because, Lucifer, what's the point in hating somebody? Bye, I'll be back. Take your time, George. Thank you. What is Draconium? So Draconium is an ore in this game mode that is basically, it's not just found in the end, it's just the easiest place to find it is here and in the... Interesting. Here and in the Nether. It's basically just a super, super strong material. Wow, that's a good pick. It's a shame I can't mix them. We'll just throw everything up here, why not? Yeah, that's basically what it is. They'll always get mad at me for asking. Look, I'll say the same thing I've said for others, right? I care about the way that people act. If you act like somebody who, you know, wants to be hated, I guess that's what you want. But I know a lot of people don't actually want to be hated. They just... kind of just happens, and that's not really fair. Oh, okay, that's a compressed Enderman. I thought so. Making sure it wasn't a shulker. Damn, here too. I feel like shouldn't had to work at a card show today. I'm sorry. Eclipse is playing Eugenics. Just wants to play games without me. She knows I'd make fun of her for playing cat game. It's okay, now we both have an Edmund McMillan game. I don't really care. Ah. Where'd you go, little guy? There you are. Hey, there's two of them here. You have no proof? I just saw it. L plus ratio, I just saw it. Lipsy's a bird? No, I wouldn't say that. Oh, hey, look, there we go. Not broken stuff in the Nether? Ooh, or in the end? That's wild. No, she's not a bird. This one? Oh. Come down here and kill you. Lips is a bird confirmed? No, not at all. That was literally just said. She's not a bird. She's an Enderman. She will be once I throw her. What? No, you won't be able to throw her. Okay, where are you? Oh, there's still one around, so... Yeah. Enderbird? Nah, that's not how it works. I didn't think Reaper would work on non-undead mobs. I guess it just works on everything. Aha. More. Oh, that one just teleported. Whatever. Find him in a second. Ender Woman. I mean, I'm literally looking at her say Enderman. Ah, another one. Alright, cool. Identifies as a Walmart Ender cart. I don't think she would, but you know. Call me gender-wise, I just don't go by it or its. What if I call you an it? Not disrespectfully at all, just, you know, what if I do it? Hi, I'm back, I can't sleep. No worries, Liam Styles. Welcome back in. Do I even need an elytra? I don't think I do. I don't even know what crafting recipe I would need an elytra for. I don't think I actually need anything else in here besides more draconium. I mean, 5 stacks is a good amount to do with what I want, but like more would be better. Yeah. How am I flying? With this ring called the Swiftwolf's Rendingale. It turns energy into flight. That is how we are flying. I'll probably actually have to make a poll on my channel that'll answer what people want to see. I know more people want to see, like, YouTube videos, and I am working on the Minecraft but old. That's annoying. Imagine if I had inventory bombed there. What am I doing? I gotta remember I can't just open every single thing, because inventory bomb is a possibility. Oh, hey, look, another one. No, no, Lucifer, you can't. I'm gonna veto that one. No. Yeah, no. And no. Doo-doo. Yeah, I really want more than what I'm having. Might actually have to make draconium soon. Not what I wanted. That's still not what I wanted. Thank you. Endstone we can make. I know we can make endstone. Now, what would be the easiest way? This is possible. We can make lava pretty easily, and we are making glowstone as a byproduct on redstone. We could totally do that. I just don't know if it's worth it, or if we want to set up something in here to auto-mine for us. I don't think we have a quarry in here, and I definitely don't think we have computer craft anymore. 3D rotating dodecahedron. Okay. Gotcha. I don't like how my chat is, in its own way, breaking a rule, but I can't technically go after anything for it yet. I'm waiting for it to get just one closer. It's like you're on like the precipice of like breaking a rule, but like it just needs to go a little further. That's all. Just go a little further, and then I can time people out. I can have my mods time people out. It's this close. It's like they're like on a fine line. Love Red Dead Redemption 2. I really wish I liked the original Red Dead more. I just didn't like Red Dead Redemption 1. And then I just never got into 2 because of it. What rule specifically? Alright. One of the rules. I'm literally looking at it without telling you what it is. I mean, I know it's memes, but it's like so close to not being memes. That's why it's like we're so close. Hello, Siren. How are you doing today? You tell me the rules again. They should be at the top of the stream usually. But the rules are pretty basic. Just like be patient with me. I'm only human. I try to actually read chat. Like, I think there was a point where I was like gonna crash out because like no one was listening. I was like, cool. I'm just not gonna talk to chat. And then I got somebody like, why am I not reading chat? And I'm like, because you guys don't want to talk. You guys don't want me to, so I'm just not going to. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to, you know, police a bunch of people who don't want to be policed. Can't time set if we don't know which rule it is. Actually, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. I'll explain it as simply as I can. This is not this is my stream. Like what's 64 plus 5? You know what? I'm just gonna let it go off. What do I care? I'm in god armor. Oh, that actually killed me still. Huh. I didn't know it was gonna do that. Unsurvivable force. Huh. You know what's worse? I was oh, well, I've got my bow on me. I can't see the rules on it. All right, fine. What mods am I playing with? If you go into the description, you can see them. We have a download for it and everything. All right, let's just go grab it. Simple as this. I like that actually like killed me too. I'm very happy that did because I was like, yeah, I'll just whatever. Hello, Wyatt. How are you doing today? You ever saved up for several months to buy a new phone and then it has childish apps and can't delete them, and that can't be changed? Nope, never had that problem. Out there. Let's just see if we can get over there quick enough. How far away am I from it? Oh. Not far at all. Click. Got my stuff back. Alright, let me quickly read chat in a second. There we go. Okay. And chat moves as soon as it is. Yeah, it is. You weren't specific. I mean... But just because you guys didn't know, just because you guys don't know the rules, if I warn you guys of them, but most people have to actually click the rules when you guys come in. But some of you have been around a while, so I can understand what you guys wouldn't. There are 3 main rules we have. 1, I'm only human. Just give me the benefit there. Like, I am trying. I'm just a dude. Can't do too much more than that. Like, I'm just here. I'm just trying to make content people enjoy. That's it. The other big ones are don't talk about age, and in that same one with don't talk about age is don't talk about politics. You guys are, while making jokes, are getting eerily close to like the politics talk. That's what I was saying. You guys are getting really close. Not there exactly. You're getting really close on one remark, so. That in there, grab all the best. Where'd my remote go? There we go. Only pop up when you first chat. That's so dumb. Why are they not like, alright, well, fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna have to post them all the time then. But yeah. Anyway, that's what I was going with. Carrots. Hello, Forsaken fan. How are you doing today? Not a democracy is a dictatorship again. I don't want you to talk to us, but some of us are just rude. It's okay. I know. Do I know Grox? Not at all. Do you know what a dodecahedron is? Actually a type of dice? Yes. I would say there's an isohedron in here, and then yeah, I do know what a dodecahedron is. Should have been specific, and also we were saying that we were identified as that's not political. Okay, Lucifer. Let's look back at chat then, shall I? Let me explain it like this, right? While looking here, I can see flat out communism, and then specifically identifications, which is why I said you're teetering one way, not the other. It's basically like walking a tightrope. That's all. Hello, Raina. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Again, nothing went wrong. Nothing was said that was too far. I said it gets close. That's all. It's mainly for other people. I just lost my my axe. Oh no. Oh no, I'll just have to make a new one. By accident, I threw my axe in here. Whatever will I do? I don't have to teach this thing sticks. There should be plenty, yeah. Oops on my part. You're walking a path of no return. No, it's fine. Good and bright as vanilla. Let's go. Got it, my username. Yeah. It's a horrible joke. It's okay. You're fine. I could put them in the description. That may be the only option I have, is to put all my rules in the description. It's such a waste to have to put stuff like that in the description. And just count that. No, the identifying part was where it was fine. I said that's where, like, you're teetering, then the communism just out of nowhere. That's what it was. Hello, Sinister Duck. Why did I just hear Liberty Prime in my head? I don't know. Hello, Billy Joe. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Alright, these bees go in here. Everything else. But there's no refinement. That's what we gotta do. And these all just go in here. Just be auto-cooked. Yep, that's all we gotta do here. Do I like cats? I'm not very fond of any animal specifically. I know that's probably not what you were looking to hear. Just not a very animal person. So, I gotta figure out how to do this a little bit better. So, not just politics, but to TV shows you probably haven't watched. You're absolutely right, Lucifer, but it's how I perceive it and how my mods perceive it. If you make a joke that seems out of line, but it's a reference to a TV show, it doesn't stop you from getting in trouble with a mod who didn't see it. That's all the issue is. You can make your case, but that's where it kind of sits at. Right back, I'm going to post the Lego I built in the community tab. Let's go. Okay, we've actually got to, like, pull these things out now. Now they're all getting full, which is good, but bad on one remark. Okay. Gotta figure this thing out. So, I know that we need the ratioing compressor. Should theoretically work. I'm just gonna do a quick test with this. Posted a video in a playlist yesterday. Let's go. I know this isn't going to start automatically. What I want to see is if it'll do what I think it will. It should, but we're going to find out. Yes, this is now going to turn everything into the ores that it needs to, and specifically items into blocks if they have the ability to. That's a good thing for this one, correct? There should be nothing in here besides flint. Even if it turns flint to blocks, is that really that bad of an idea? Not everything is a theory. I mean, that's fair. I don't disagree. Keep going. I thought this used to work faster. I guess I was wrong. Bad. Also, I'm gonna go. My phone is almost dead. 15%. No worries, Lucifer. Have a good rest of your night. You should rest if you need to, especially. These, because I know these things are pretty easy for it to work with. Hello, really satellite. How are you doing today? Thought this used to go quicker. Hello. Okay. Why that didn't work. What machine is this? This is basically an auto sorter, so it takes cobblestone, takes it down to gravel, gravel gets sieved through, and then it goes to this, which is basically going to combine everything. Hello, dumb boyets. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well.
Always resist the thoughts of aromatherapy.
I completely agree. Always resist the urge of aromatherapy. Also explosive turtles for the win. Yeah. Gunpowder, let's go. Let's go. Alright. Do we have any? Thank you for subscribing, Demoit. How are you doing? Thank you. We are trying to hit. I think the next goal is 1,000. Oh God, isn't the next goal 1,000 subscribers? Oh boy, I'm not ready for that. I didn't even realize. Is that what it is? I don't even want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to know. I don't want to. No. Nope. We're good right where we are. We're good right where we are. I didn't know. I wish I had stayed oblivious. If I had stayed oblivious, all would have been fine. Yeah, I think I just need to use an auto-crafter for this. I think that might be the best option instead of using a ratioing one. Let's quickly swap it. Of course, we have an iron block. Let's just see if I'm right here and if this will work. Why are you not getting powered? Hello? Hello? Why are you not getting powered? Hello? That's a new one. Oh, the system's out of power. That makes more sense. I didn't turn back on the reactor. Okay, hold on. There we go. Wow, I'm like super dumb for a minute. Huh. Anyway, the three main hobbies of chance numbers: 1, destruction; number 2, more destruction; number 3, even more destruction. Gotcha. Okay. Oops on my part. Wait, imagine if the Twitch chat started talking with the YouTube chat. That would be so peak. That's happened before. That's actually happened a handful of times, actually. Like, not even a joke. That's happened a handful of times. And it's not even one of those where, like, they choose not to. It's just, like, legitimately. We just... doesn't happen as often as it could. Alright, luckily this entire system is able to handle this. Okay. So this is what this auto system is supposed to do. It's supposed to take all of what's in here and automatically convert it to what we need, which means I probably could just put a second one of these over here and just have it all pump in. Hello, Silly Salamander. How are you doing today? Welcome in. My cat almost murdered my dragon puppet. That's unfortunate. Why would they do that? Okay. Alright. I think the system that we're going to use here is working, but we need... Okay. Yeah. Not really the end of the world if this one gets all converted down, but some of the other ones it is a bit of a worry, so... Everything? Yes, it is. Alright, cool. We'll put this here for now, just so that I can move everything. Transfer pipe here. This one's full, so we already know that we just want to pull out, what, aluminum. Alright, and tin. Just be silver, which is even easier for us, so. Tin, 1 aluminum, 1 silver. What would be easiest for me here? So I'll agree water is peak. Completely agree. Anyway. For a second, I'll put that there. This one's going to pull out redstone, glowstone, blaze powder. What does this make here? Should be bone meal and gunpowder, which shouldn't compress. That one should be fine. And then what is... Yellorium. Yellorium's the only thing we need. My cat was fighting other cats. Ooh, that's not fun. I'm sorry. So you only need Yellorium, which means I could probably just pump you over here. Yeah, I could do that. Yep. What am I doing? I need a filter before I do this. Do you know what blocks of ores are actually meant for? Like diamond block, coal block, or iron block? In the real world, not as much. Here, yeah, a little bit. I just need a filter. I know they all have the raw materials in them, but we do use certain things for them. In this, yes, I do. Okay, so uranium ore should have converted to yellorium. Completely wrong. It's working exactly as it should. Nope. His ear was bleeding. That's not good at all. In Minecraft? Yeah, of course I do. I know what each one's meant for in this case. I'm just trying to... Alright, so I need yellorium, so I actually need to get a sample of this from here. Do I have any food that I can give it? Yeah. Go faster. A huge speed boost. That was probably a bit much. I just need to see one yellorium dust. That's all I need here. Before I coughed and I saw blood coming out. You should probably... Hello, Miner YouTube 183. You should probably go and make sure you're okay. I would recommend drinking some water and making sure that you're okay, please. But I hope that you're okay. Hi, welcome in. Straight, you come here. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I would recommend you check if you're okay. That'd be, like, mighty important if you ask me. I need to clean my glasses. There they are, my lens wipes. There we go. Yeah, they're meant for easier storing, like if your inventory is full of stacks or a brood ore, you can just save 9 per block and save more space. It's also to use as a building material, but I know a lot of people actually are like, well, yeah, duh. It's like, no, but like that was like the original purpose for them. Hello, Bobbert. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I'm hoping, this is, and I'm just going to say it here, I'm hoping by the end of next week to have the first episode of Minecraft, but old, edited and ready to go. Probably not going to be a very long episode, I can tell you that right now, but I do want it to just kind of start the series. I do kind of like doing it live more than I like making the videos, but I said I was going to, so quite useful, which is pretty insane. Kind of sick, though. The medicine does nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the medicine's not helping. My color has changed. Yeah, I don't know. Raina, I don't understand it either. I did it so that everybody would feel more unique and everybody would have more individuality, and it just changes randomly, and I have no idea why. Possible sign of internal bleeding? Correct. I like that I just got the message in the chat box that Dumbo has just subscribed. Dude, for real? We just need one. It's right here. Okay. You're gonna go from on... No, I can't go from on top, so it's gotta go this way. Which is fine. We'll just do this quickly and then... Aluminum, tin, and silver. Go. Uranium goes in here. This is working pretty well. OnePlus is a peak meme. It's not only me that I'm sick, it's my entire family. Ooh, well, I hope you guys feel better. I hope you guys start to feel better soon. Alright. Quickly, I have to remember which ones go where here. So you need power. Working there. You don't really need to be out from anything, so don't break somebody else. Heart, they only have one that... So break their bones, they have 265 of them. Understandable. You know cherries can kill you? Yes. The pits of cherries can kill you. So can apple seeds, and so can, technically, enough potassium can kill you, but you die of something else from bananas. Alright, now, do I want to take the redstone and turn it into blocks? Or do I want to... Huh. You know what, honestly? Yeah, you know what? We'll do this. I know how I want to do this now. Take a crate, put it here. I need another ender chest. People are gonna be like, what? That's not an ender chest. Yeah, it is. Refinement. So we need 2 here. So it's... Okay. 1 dandelion. Ooh, we need more roses. Yep, that'll be a problem for me to solve quickly. And then we need 1 orange. We'll make 1 of them into the refinement chest first. Click, click, click. If I remember correctly, I need a diamond. Okay. These quickly. Right? No? Did this not need a diamond on it? If so, I just wasted some diamonds on this. Ooh, they didn't. I just fucked that up anyway. Fine, we'll do it now just to make it all work. Regret that later. BRB, I'm gonna check on them. Go ahead, by all means. I'm not. Trust. I'm back, welcome back. You know, oranges were never supposed to be orange, which is pretty insane. Did you also know that lemons aren't actually something made in nature? I had 59 subscribers today. Let's go. This is my best day or worst. No, that's a good thing. Gotta start somewhere. It's the most important thing to understand. Okay. So. My ring is not in my hand. There we go. I'll move this into... Yep, we'll do it. 4 goes in here. Everything else will go here. Another filter. That's easy. You're gonna have the same thing where you're gonna go into this, so we're just gonna go. You go here. We're just gonna go straight up. Oh. This can now fill. Here's my only concern is that we're gonna have 2 of them here, so I think I want to put 1 on one side and 1 on the other. So refinement's gonna go right, the other one's gonna go this way and go right into the other chest. What's missing from here? Oh, blaze rods. That's annoying. Am I really out of blaze rods? I might be. That totally seems like something I might be out of. Yes, cherries can kill you. Same kind of other things such as apple seeds because they're in small quantities, though. They still contain a chemical that will turn into cyanide inside your body. Yep. Hello, Republic Trooper. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Go to our Nether fortress quickly. Ooh, I forgot to turn back on the, Hold on. There we go. I forgot to turn that back on like an idiot. Sorry about that. Thanks. Yes, I hope you're doing well. I hope that everything's going well. There, I see it. Surprised I'm out of blaze rods, honestly. Wait. Oh, that's why they have EMC. I can just go grab a stack. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? Making my auto system in this modded world a little more automatic. That's all. Didn't know if you disappeared, the first fruit to go extinct is seedless grapes because they are clones, which is pretty insane. I believe I did know that. I think almost every seedless fruit is like that. I'm not sure. I'm subscribed, but thank you. It means a lot. We're currently trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm very panicked by that, by the way. Yeah, but our next goal is 1,000 subscribers, and we're very close, and I'm scared. And, yeah, so basically we're doing what's called the Nature Challenge. What it means is we're not allowed to destroy much of the overworld at all, like basically a limited amount. Hello, Ash. How are you doing today? Welcome in. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So currently we're making this entire automatic system, which looks really complicated, and it kind of is. It's just kind of... I'm making it look kind of cool while I make it complicated. Because I have a problem. I forgot to make the thing that I needed. Make a gun. I can make a portal gun. Does that count? Actually, I kind of want to make a portal gun. Hold on. This was like starting as a meme, but now I kind of want to make it. Hold on. Wait. This started as a joke. Now I want to make it. Hold on. Where's my survival world? This is technically one of my survival worlds. I'm just playing something else today. I can't play my hardcore every single day. I'm not one of those people that can just sit there forever and ever and ever. I already run out of things to do there. But I still have it. I'm just doing this today. See, Les Bengals will go back first because they actually have a tough life. Interesting. Alright, you. Okay. Now, I need red dye. Not too terrible. Do have another area we can go to. Get our red dye. I bet you I could just grab them out of my system. If I was smart enough, I'd probably put them in there. Anyway. You. Rat Pied Piper. I will not be paying the Piper. I will instead be killing the Piper. Are either of you plagued? Usually when I find a Pied Piper, there's usually a plagued rat in among. Trap an iron golem in the portal? I mean, why would I do that? How do you blur the background? Magic. Hello, Bad at Gaming. No, I literally just use a blur effect. I can quickly double check for you. So I'm basically using what's called a clone source. I don't mind answering this, because what's the point in gatekeeping every bit of information? This is something you learn by doing. So basically, I have two sources here, so if you look, it looks like Minecraft's in the background and here. I literally have one supersized version of Minecraft for you guys on vertical, and the actual one there. And then on the source clone, which should be the background, I'm just making sure. Yep. I have a filter, literally just a composite blur. And then I blurred it at about 13. There you go. I hope that helps. If you have any other questions, please ask away. Ooh, that's important. I need that. That would be super good not to lose. Hey dear, there's a rat flute. Hello, Suited Up Raptor. Thank you. Yep, no worries. Why do you have a Game Boy? I just joined. What do you mean, why do I have a Game Boy? You mean this? My personalized shrinking device? No, you're completely right. Make it? I already have it. I don't have to make it. I own it. Literally already have the rat flute. Suffer. So I have this thing, it's called a miniaturization machine. It lets me basically turn a bunch of stuff into mini things. It's really cool. That in there. So yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I teach it that at this point. Might as well teach it this too. Alright. Suffering pain as your life slowly diminishes. Understand it. What it do? I don't know. Make a horror world? Why? Where's the... I'm gonna ask, what's the point? To see me get scared? I'm not very... like, unless it's like jump scares and stuff. It usually doesn't spook me when I play these games. So I don't really know how good that'll be to help you. Alright, so I need yellow and red. Like I thought. Click. Like, I've brought this up before, because there's been a few people who've, like, asked me to do, like, I guess I would say, like, horror pack stuff. I'm one of those people, I don't see the appeal because I don't actively play them. So, you know, I don't know what to tell you here. Like, I know it's a bit weird, but I don't see the appeal, and I'm not exactly one who gets easily spooked, so. What am I looking for? Filter. That's what I'm looking for. Gold block. That's that. Coal and lapis. Alright. So first of all, we have these, which we're just going to start by throwing in here. Miss anything? I don't think so. Here. Here. And then this goes up. Automatically starts getting put in. That's great. That'll do its job. You, on the other hand, require the ore chunk. So I need uranium, nickel, platinum. This is going to be annoying because oh, wait. I can just make it ignore it. Ah, ha, ha. Oh, I've been logged out from YouTube. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, apparently I'm missing stuff. Hold on, let me fix this. What do you mean I got logged out of YouTube Caster Labs? Hello? That's a new one. Hold on. There we go. Settings. Counts? Yeah, I got disconnected out of YouTube. Huh. Hold on, I cannot see chats. Give me a second, guys. Like, wild that just did that. Okay. Alright, well, while I wait for that to connect, I'll just see what's going on. If I do one more typo... Do I eat guava? No, I do not eat guava. If I do one more typo, I will go chaos. It's okay, Reina. What is happening? Hello, Pseudopteraptor. The bot, or the thing that I use... You're still here, though? That's weird. What do you mean I'm still here? That's weird, deity. There we go. Okay. No. The tool I use for my chat is what disconnected. Not I got kicked out of my YouTube. Just so you guys are aware. All right, there it goes. Now it's working again. Weird. There we go. Alright, there it goes. Alright. So you need the ores. So here's the fun part. I need nickel. Alright, fuck. All of these. Alright. And then we want to match NBT. We want to ignore or dictionary, so we'll grab everything of that type. And I believe that that's everything of matter in there. We'll throw this here. This, which should now let that pump through. Awesome VODs, is that Nightbot? Nope. Nightbot is a separate bot that I have. Awesome VOD is a bot that I programmed in this case. Hey, when that does that, it's okay. How the heck do you have all that stuff? What mod would add that much extra stuff? There's a lot of mods in here. There's about 130 mods. I have a guava tree in my backyard. That's so fun. Do you know what I need to do in the nearest 5 seconds? Let's go slam my face in the nearest wall. Don't do that, Chance. That seems dangerous. So, basically what you see here is a combination of about 5 mods. So I'll quickly go over them. 6, I think, tiny progressions. So, we have thermal expansion. We have flux networks. We have ender storage, actually additions. We have tiny progressions. And then we have compressum, which is what all of these things are. And then we have extra utilities too to like make everything move easily. Now this looks like a lot, but I'll quickly explain to everyone what's going on now that it's kind of more in a finished state. So this all stems. We'll literally go from the start of the entire chain. Your PC is straight from NASA. 100 mods. I've played mod packs with over 400 mods in the past. So. Just throwing that out there. Make a nuke and throw it at the warden. Yeah, it's not one of those mods. I wouldn't have a nuke and the warden's not in this version of Minecraft, so I can't like... I mean, come on. If I had the warden, don't you think I'd be farming that instead of a wither? Anyway. So everything starts with this little compact machine. Everything you just saw can be picked up in my hand and carried around. This is literally what you just saw. So, we have this personal shrinking device. We click in here. And we have 4 more rooms that we can enter. Storage, refinement, energy, and big. We'll get to big in a second because I can actually rename this now. We're going to start in storage because it's one of the best starting places. So in here we have a storage network master, a controller, a support request thing, which is really just so I can tell it what I want and it can automatically craft it. That all lines up to this special little remote, which gives me access to all of my items at any moment. In here is a bunch of chests. These chests are very useful. I eventually want to stick this in a bigger room, but this is what we have it right now. We have a lot of empty space, so it's not like I'm worried about running out of room, but this chest here is what you just saw me place in there. We'll get back to this in a second, but as you can see, things go in. And they actually add to the system. So if we watch here, you're going to look for things, and draconium, redstone, they all go up. Okay. Then we're going to go to energy. Now this looks super complicated. It's not. It's really simple, actually. All of what you see on this left wall is cobblestone getting converted to lava via a heat source. In this case, we're using yellorium, which is the equivalent of, like, uranium. It releases so much heat that it can melt cobblestone really, really quickly. So if you look up at the top there, you can see that solid cobblestone is at 779 and liquid lava is at 4000. This gets carried out through these special transfer nodes that are meant for fluid and transferred into this big lava tank. This lava tank then exits into these magmatic generators, which take lava and turn them into energy. That then fills this battery set, which is set up to our backup network. Okay. In here is a nuclear reactor. We're just going to say it. Fuse atoms right here. I won't slam my face into the nearest wall, but I will slam my face into the nearest creeper, which happens to be you. Get over here. No. So this is running my main set of power. As you can see, it's running a lot of more batteries, but whatever. So that's our power. That then goes up here to refinement, and refinement's super small. It's literally items go in. This is what we were just working on. They go in here to be refined, get turned into pulverized ores. Pulverized ores go into the furnace. Furnace puts them into the system. Simple as that. Now, in here we have our big. Big starts with one battery that powers the entire system. Cobblestone comes in, gets compressed. Compressed cobblestone goes into these, which get smashed into gravel. Gravel then gets converted into... waiting for it to show, but... get the idea. Into sand, and then this one into dust. And then they create things which cannot be taken from the system, or can. Lego is Chance always like that? Not that I've seen. This is more new, I would say. I'm just hoping Chance is okay. For the sake of ease. This. Guarantee that this is the only thing that one ever takes. This will then take out specific... Oh, hello? What just happened? Get pegged. Oh, no. This game breaks all the time. This game literally breaks on stream. It's so loud. It's so loud. It's so loud. I'm closing it and I'm rerunning. Was that game time specifically? Cool, we're getting it. Show your gunpowder? I can't. My gunpowder's already shown. Often change topics and stupid things. It's fine. Oh, that's a new one. Let's go. Huh. Finally, something different. It's actually the fun one, too. Waiting for it to load. Waiting for it to load. I gotta actually pause the game while I remember to. You can go to bed happy now? No. Sorry, you gotta stay up longer. Ozzy sent me a cute picture of his face. Ooh, is this gonna break? Oh. Oh. Working. It's working. Oh god, it's working. I'm jumping a river too. I have no river next to me because I live in the godforsaken... I'm sorry. Which mod is the ore one? There's a lot of them. Oh, you're on Twitch too. Yup. Okay. I just have to make it to mom. I just have to make it to mom. Oh, wow, I have that mod on. That's right, because I was doing something. Forgot that I even had that mod on. Yeah, guys, have a conversations amongst yourselves while I quickly run through a round of Binding of Isaac. So happy this wasn't Devil Dagger. No need. Nothing in there that's super worth it to me. Let's just run into that fly. Gurglings. Bomb gurglings, too. How about that? Okay. We didn't find our treasure room, so let's go back. Mod already made the ring. Oh, Project E. That's not really one from... That doesn't have anything to do with ores, usually. Yeah, but you're looking for Project E. Or Equivalent Exchange 2 was the original name of it. Yes! Let's go! Peak. We're at peak now. Jesse Mov got lottery too. Bomb's contact. Alright, maybe I go looking for a bomb now. Hold on. We can get Yes Mother immediately. That would go huge if I got Yes Mother immediately, right? The hell? Don't worry about it. It's funny, I'm just talking to someone who's on a whole nother app. Yeah, that's how it be. Oh, come on, a bomb would go hard. I could literally Yes Mother this turn if I could find one bomb that's not a buyable. Let's see if I get lucky. Let's see if I get lucky. I'm usually not this lucky in a run. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, at least I can go grab that. We can utilize the bone heart. Ah, it's so sad. I could Yes Mother in one floor. I've never been able to do a transformation in one floor. The chances of this are low, but never zero. Give me a nickel. Give me a nickel. Oh my god, I'm going too fast. Give me a nickel, please. That's a coin, that's not a nickel. That's so upsetting. Hey Twitch chat, what's y'all's favorite food? Asks Raina. I swear, if there's a bomb in here, I might cry. Alright. Good. Challenge me. I could immediately use that if I wanted. I'm traumatized, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll go fight whoever the boss is. Ooh, it's Loki. No, it's not. What am I saying? That's not Loki. Wow, I'm just super out of it today. It's been a while since I've actually had to play this game, so like... Where am I in comparison? Nowhere near what I want to be. Grab that, grab this, go in here. Ow, don't hit me. There's my nickel. Okay, Rotten Baby's great. Succubus, Bouncing Familiar, nope. Each room, a skull mark appears over it. No. Rotten baby. One of the best for conjoined. I remember speedrunning and watching Binding of Isaac for 12 hours straight. Worst 12 hours of my life. I'm sorry, Chance. I actually really like this game. The problem is, it's just fun for me. I've been playing the game since Wrath of the Lamb, so. Key would go hard. He would go very hard. Thank you. Spider Baby. Sure. Sure, we'll go Spider Baby. Why not? What could go wrong? Like pizza, and I look forward to eating more of it. Ooh. I don't eat food. Good choice, not gonna lie. Zero redeemed change PNG. I hope it worked. I didn't. Yeah, okay, we're Fred now. Oh, you're kidding me. That's unfortunate. I want that. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I want that black candle. Video of Mario and Sonic came up and you know the rest. I mean, look, I don't know why you'd be traumatized by it. That's just peak. Can I get it now? Fuck, I need 2 more. I want that. No more curses would go hard. No curses would go kind of hard on this run. It's a shame. This might be a run I actually just go all the way through, but, like, I'm only supposed to go to Mom if necessary, so, you know. Oh my god, I'm 1 coin away. I'm 1 coin away. Are you for real? That's so upsetting. Alright, let's do some math for a minute. Do some math. Yeah, coin. 1 coin. 1 coin. That's all I need here. 1 coin. Are you for real? You're shitting me. Oh, my luck. We love it here. We love my luck here. Knew that was gonna happen, too. See Arthur's grave. Peak Mario and Sonic video. Look, all I'm saying is, there's nothing wrong with it. Should have blown up one of these pots, but it doesn't really matter. It's so annoying. That is the 2nd time I've now had... I was close off, but couldn't get it. Eat the mushrooms are healthy for you. Chance, I've been playing the game long enough to know what mushrooms do. I know that they give me pills. I eat all the pills. That's the point. Azazel's a little baby man. I want you to know my favorite part of this is you guys in YouTube would have had to check my Twitch chat and like seen what came up. There's literally an entire section that I have where I make my my own account right in chat saying like cry me a river. No, seriously, cry me a river kind of thing, and I just love it. This is a bad section. This is a bad place to be. Come on. Alright, well. We will come back for that treasure room in a second. That was fine. Jawbreaker? Sure. I don't have a trinket, so there's no reason not to grab it. Bomb beggar? Oh, for realsies? Oh. Shooting rapid fire lasers? Sure. Does up, down, down, left, right, B, A start do anything? Not in this game. I know there's something that uses that as like a, kind of like a haha funny. Like I know there's a few things that have that as like its flavor text. But yeah, no, it doesn't really do too much here. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen to one of them. Can I do the other one? Because I only have 1 heart? Yeah. Welcome back, George. Hopefully you're doing well. Wow, that was a really good one to come into. I'm kind of happy I did this now. So I came in here to make sure I got everything I needed. That's annoying. Alright. Half a heart, not worth it. Hello gamers, how are you doing today? No, we're playing Minecraft. This is one of those alerts that forces me to play a different game, that's all. Just checking what we get here. Ooh. 4, huh? E4, huh? It's not bad. It's just not good. You have a bone, a heart, soul hearts, demon hearts. Yeah. Technically, I don't have an actual heart. I have a bone heart. Yeah, technically speaking, I don't even have a real full heart. I've technically just got a bone heart. Right? That'll give us a real heart. Nothing there. Alright, and we're off. Konami code, it's in a lot of indie games. It'll do something. It's in a lot of games, not just indie. Don't really care. Don't really care about doing things here. I was making a paper craft. Hope that you're enjoying it. Hello, horse videos. Is that Minecraft? We are playing Minecraft. I know this is going to seem weird. I have a bunch of custom alerts. One of them is that if Force opens a game and I have to play up to a certain point or else I can't close the game. This is one of those games. Binding of Isaac is one of those games. So if you'll just bear with me for a little bit, we are almost done to the point where we'll be back to it. We only have to beat Mom and then go from there. Damn it. I was hoping he'd get a little closer. That do not help me. You guys are so annoying to fight. Unidentified pill, what could go wrong? If this game makes your life a bullet hell, I'm gonna make the game's life a hell. By spamming? Nah, it's fine. Don't spam in our chat, Chance. You'll get in trouble. Like, one of the few things that we have is, like, one of our rules. It's mainly so I can read chat. I'm even able to read chat while playing this game. It is truthfully just, like, if I go any further, like, if I go for Delirium, or if I go for, what the hell am I thinking of? What the hell am I trying to say? Blue Baby and... no. What the hell is it called? Not Blue Baby. Hush, that's the one I'm looking for.
Rats are forever.
Rats are forever. They do be forever. Hope you have a wonderful night. I'm starting to fall asleep. No worries, Deity. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna be honest with you. Guppy's head kind of goes hard. Rats! Large penny? Yeah, that's better than Jawbreaker. Whoa, don't be standing there. What the hell? Oh, to stand there, that's a bad idea.
Rats are forever.
So we get another Inspiro immediately? That's wild. And we got the same one, too. We got Rats Are Forever twice. That is so wild. Click. Bomb? Nope. Thank you, Chad, for the kiss. Bomb? Thank you. Come on, let's go push this over here. Thank you guys for the Inspiros. We love Inspirobot here. It's fine, it was worth a shot. How do we get gunpowder? By just watching stream. It is a currency system that I created that is literally just watch stream. You get 10 gunpowder every minute of stream that you're here. All you gotta do is watch stream. It is completely free. You need nothing more. If you don't like what you see, you do not have to stick around. I want to make that clear. It is just Inspiro's peak, I agree. It's just something that I tried to, make things more fun with, so... that's all. I hope you guys do, and if you want to give me a chance, it would mean a lot, but you don't have to. I understand that this isn't exactly everybody's forte. You get 150 when you first come into stream. I will tell you that. You do actually get 150 gunpowder when you first enter stream. And that's per stream, not like the first time you enter, that's all you get. No, like you literally get that amount every time that I start stream kind of thing. So the first time of the stream for that day. Usually how it works. I'm trying to think what else I can explain with it. Yeah, so if you've watched for an hour, you'll get about 600. So yeah. You also can only check your gunpowder every, I think, 3 to 5 minutes. We did that because people were spamming it a lot. And it got very hard for me to try and actually keep up with chat because I couldn't even read it. So if your gunpowder does not come up when you use the command, it will come up. You just gotta give it a little bit of time. Oh, hey, I wasn't done yet, apparently. Come on. Buddy in a box, that's conjoined. Okay. Do I want anything else here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, if you have any other questions for us, please, by all means, ask. I'm here to answer questions. The whole reason I stream is to talk to people, like to talk to chat and stuff. I don't get those people who sit here and stream and don't talk to their chat. Like, I just don't understand why people are like that. Oh, hey, you. Like, the joke that everybody makes is like, oh, I'm not some AI guy that's just sitting here going, give me money. Like, I don't get the appeal of doing that. That just does not make sense to me. Hello, Leo. Feeling lucky? Let's see it. W stream, thank you. Yeah, I just don't understand why people don't talk to their chats. Like, the whole point, like, I'm sorry, it's, like, to put this rudely, it's like, if this is your job, go for it, but then you still gotta show up and do something even if you don't love it. I don't get the point of why people sit there and like, it has to be this way. What am I playing? Currently, this is Binding of Isaac. We will be... Hey, are you okay? You have like 2 viewers. Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't I be? Hello, Just Nix. How are you doing today? I don't actually see how many viewers I have. I'm also streaming to technically three different instances. I've got 2 on YouTube and I've got 1 on Twitch. But yes, I'm fine. So this is Binding of Isaac. I'll quickly explain this for a second. This is one of our random games that can pop up from our alerts. That's all this is, Leo Animates. So we have Minecraft running in the background. We're just getting to the point where we can stop. This is the next one. This is Mom, and then we can stop here. But yeah. Gonna keep watching till the stream ends? Well, thank you. You don't have to if you can't. Please, by all means, take care of yourselves, guys. If you need to leave, you guys most certainly can. Hey, that's conjoined. Worked out all the kinks? Cool, except now I have to pay attention to him, too. I guess not really. Just conjoined, which means shoot anywhere I want now. Yeah, but, yeah, Just Nix, I'm totally fine. I've been doing content creation on and off for 15 years. If I can't take, if I've got no one here, I understand. I've done this for a long while to no one. I'm just happy that I actually have people who want to be here. It's a very rare thing for me. I still feel a little weird that people actually want to watch me. But yeah. A whole chunk of what this chat means is for talking to viewers. Yeah, I mean, I look on it. Have you ever heard of SimCity 4? I loved SimCity. I want to make that clear. I loved that game. And it wasn't until, like, recently where it got shut down or something like that, where I tried to, like, replay the SimCity I had, that I couldn't. I was getting really upset. A little bit down. It's not the other world. But yeah, I like SimCity. One of my favorite games. I liked the SimCity I had. I don't remember which version it was technically, but I did like it, so. Click here, click. Annoying. Do I have a what? I gotta scroll. Do I have a MacBook? Nope. I don't really use macOS anymore. I still actually have the ability to use it. I have a computer that runs it, but it's not something I use actively. But no, I do not have a MacBook anymore. I had one when I was in college. Yeah. Whoop. That one coming a little late. Stopwatch? Stopwatch. Huh. I don't have enough money for that. Let's fix that. My favorite part is no one can hear the music, because I have it off. But Specialist Dance would be playing. SimCity 4 is $20 in the App Store for Mac. I'll have to remember that. I was ended up coming late to the streams. No worries. Hello, Mason. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Have you heard of the Sora AI shutdown? Yup. Yes, I have. Jake V, I'm watching Jacksepticeye Minecraft. Well, I hope that you're enjoying yourself. That's all that matters. Be here. Oh, I lost my bone heart. PS5 versus PC. PC. No console comes close. No console comes close, whether it be Xbox, whether it be Switch, no matter if it's PlayStation, it's just... PC's better for more things, that's all it really comes down to. If you want my honest take on console versus PC as a whole, it's the same thing. Console is specifically made to play those games and does very well at those things. Otherwise, it's not that console is worse or better. It'll shut down in April? Correct. Alright. Just like that, we can now end the game and go back to Minecraft. Let's go! Alright, there we go. I have the app still. That's fine. It will shut down, but... yeah. Switch is good for flights and stuff. Here's what I'm saying. Consoles are made for specific things. When you're talking about it, like one-to-one, here's what's important. Consoles are custom made to play a specific set of things. They're meant to play games. So when you include all of these other tools, like a web browser, when you include things like Spotify, Discord, and all the things that you expect now, it seems clunky because they're not meant to run on those things immediately. They're not meant to natively run them. Like, a console is super good at running the specific game. If you want an example of that, my GameCube, which I've had since I was young, since I was like a child, I still repair, and it runs Gale of Darkness better than the Switch 2 does. Switch 2 has a problem where it'll crash randomly. Is that a difference of it's the full game downloaded here? No, because my computer can play it the same way. It's not built for that software yet, and it shows. That's the easiest way to explain it. That doesn't mean that it's bad. Oh. Why is that not going anywhere? Hello? Oh, I know why. Right? That should do it? Oh, I forgot something. Ugh, like an idiot. Right? Now that should work? No? Hello? Wrecked this entire system by accident? I think I might have. I gotta remember how this system works again. Yeah, can't go through. You're close to 1,000 subs. Congratulations. I hope that it goes well for you. Alright, cool. So this is now doing that thing where it gets stuck. Easiest fix for this is to literally break it and put it back. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, did I do this wrong? Did I do this as... No, I did that right. It's whitelisted. So why are you not inputting? Should only go here. All the rest are... Wait, you are working. Wait, you're accepting now. What? No, you're not. What the hell? What's going on here? What's going on? Why is this not working the way... That's on me. I knew I forgot to put something in here. Okay, hold on. Troubleshooting. Hello, Elias. How are you doing today? Let me check what I missed. I'm sorry. Sora is my favorite tool for my channel. Ooh, unfortunate. PC is much better for mods and for higher quality gaming. Yeah. Not talking so much. I'm playing a game called Startin'. It's okay, Chance. Stardew Valley. No, that's fine. You enjoy what you're playing. I play SimCity 4 a lot, and I have cities with over 300,000 people. Let's go. Alright. Now that's going. You're on the... See, here's the fun part. I now needed to, like, know what these are. Now, can I automatically make you... See if I can force it to, like, know what this is, but I don't think I can. Okay, so the easiest answer for this... Yeah, I gotta put those two. Okay. The moment this hits my inventory, it changes, so I actually have to figure a way to do this. I think the easiest one... Can I only say hi? No. BRB, take your time, horse videos. Hello, cat lover. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Let me quickly get our dictionary. Not you're gonna be so dumb. Why can't I just hold? I'd have to automatically or dictionary for this pack. Yeah, it's annoying. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Alright. The US buying a PS5 would take like a month of work or two, and I think while in Brazil it would probably be like half a year or something. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. You're working now. We're working now, right? Nope, need to reset this one too. Have any filters on you, so it should just be working if I just do that. Right? No. Why is this transfer node just not working? Hello? Oh, this doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh, hey, I got 100 XP. Let's go! Time to get rich in the game I'm playing by selling a ton of milk, or I could turn it into cheese, but that would take forever. I mean, you do whatever you need to. Why? Not working. You're not working either, but that's a shock to me. I'm gonna break. I'm wondering why this is breaking the way it is. Weird, it's like it can't find the source block. Hold on. Not a single one of these should be out of place, so there's no reason it should work, right? This one's working. Alright, you know what? Do this. That fix it? I mean, I'll just replace all the cables, I don't really care. It's just not where that was supposed to go. Are you working? Nope. Go. We're just gonna repipe everything, I guess. Is that gonna work? Well, you're not going now. What is going on? Like, I just got first place. Congratulations, you beat out the bot. It's a great thing. Eek, let's go. Alright, why are you being dumb? Alright. Just need one of you. That should be easy to make. Hello, alternative YouTube chat. Yes, hello. I don't know if anybody's there. I'll be honest, I'm not exactly sure if anybody's there. Okay, let me try something. All items. How does this get used? I don't know how that gets used. Alright, well that's annoying. Fix it later. Fix it in post. I'm on the vertical stream. Yeah, it's okay. I have no idea why none of these transfer nodes are working. Really annoying. Because they don't need filters. They just need to all go to the same place pretty much. So I don't know. Guess I'll just make filters, I guess, and force it. I don't know. Alright. Quickly, we want to test something, so. Going to make you. 6 of them. And make sure if this works, so we're going to test it quickly. God, I hate this system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Pedestal tier 2 low, but I do have it in the right order. That's all I needed to know. Okay. Easy fix. Just need to make the pedestals higher, which now we can do pretty easily. Need to go up from here, which is 1, 2. Nether stars. My least favorite thing to work with, but at least we now know it works, so we're good. On the full screen stream now, let's go. You mean Reyna? They came because they're to watch stream. I don't know. I don't know why the system isn't working, which is bugging me out. Shouldn't have a problem, but it's just not working. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Would have literally just been that? No. Alright. This entire system's getting redone. What the hell this is going on? I've now replaced everything else, so. You're the king of COD? Congratulations. I would say something about that, but people don't like it when I talk about other games but Minecraft, so. Okay. First things first. We're gonna put these back down. Start with these. You need to put the filter on here. This here is gonna go straight up. Straight down onto this. Is this now outputting? This should be set to whitelist only, match metadata, everything here is fine. Why is this not connecting into this crate? Because it's not detecting the crate as a valid place. Nope. Are you working now? It's the filter. Straight up the filter. This one's working, so I don't really care. That doesn't make sense why the other ones aren't working, but whatever. Alright, you. Straight up. Where's my ring? There we go. Goodbye, Elias. Have a good one. Sorry I didn't see that. Bought a new machine, the Puminator 6000. Alright. Interesting name. Alright, are you outputting? Okay, that's working now. Why is this working now? Right. See the nickel ore leave. No? Okay, now it's working. I don't even understand this. Going back to vertical now, that's totally fine. I've been live for about 2 hours, so I'll probably be ending stream soon. I'm just trying to make sure this system all works before I do. You know what? Flip those around for a minute. This will accept anything that isn't this, and this will accept everything that is this. Oh yeah, yeah, we win, we win. Please don't leave stream. Why? Why? People don't want me here. Alright, so we know that the gold went in here, which we didn't want it to. Gold and iron right now. Oh yeah, cool. It broke again. Seriously, what am I doing here? See, this section works. That's what confuses me so much, that this part works. So why is this one not pulling out of here? Everything else seems to be working, right? No, you're not working either. What am I doing weird here that this is not pulling now? Literally done nothing different. Huh.
Is it possible to make Jazz return?
I sure hope so, Inspirobot. I sure hope so. What am I doing wrong here? It's been so long that I'm like starting to... Okay, hold on. I only have one thought process. No, the system's not overloaded. Oh, excuse me. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing here that's working here. Hello, Venus. How are you doing? Venus Fatale, how are you doing? Can you shout out my little brother? That's a little rude to come into a random chat and ask, but, you know, I'd rather teach than yell at people. What is an indexer? I don't know what that is, and it's probably important. He's a big fan. I mean, if he comes into chat, I try to say everybody's name when they come in, or I try to say something, like, I try to say something to everyone who comes in, so. I figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Just type 13 digits of pi, 3.1415926575323. Interesting. The bot is too strong. Yeah, no, the bot is just anything that goes off will do it. Go back to the alternative chat. Okay, what is going on here? What's the issue? Alright, let's go make this thing quickly. I know we have the ability to make this. What am I missing? What am I missing? The 2 nether stars? Alright, that's easy. My watch is going off. Why is my watch going off? Dragon egg goes on top. Get rid of the water one. I'm back to full screen now. Let's go. Alright, and we're gonna kill these water source blocks. Still overloaded? Nope. That maybe fix it? I have a lot of these things running and they all have filters on them pretty much. Like, these work, so I'm curious why these ones aren't working. Do I like TF2? I haven't played TF2 in a long while, so I don't know. I don't know why these transfer nodes are not transferring. And it's not because these ones aren't doing it, like, these are all working. I'm confused why this one isn't. I don't have a phone yet? Well, hello, Venus Fatale, little brother, hello. I would warn you that if you're under a certain age, you probably shouldn't be on normal YouTube. It's just for safety reasons. People are very mean on this platform. Hello, Bluebird, how are you doing today? Welcome in. What is wrong here? I cannot read that name, but hello, how are you doing today? Welcome in. I'm doing okay, Bluebird. Just so you know, Venus, we do have a rule about not talking about age in chat, and that is below YouTube's terms of service, so I would just make sure that you're aware of that. I know that, if they're using your account, you're fine, but just so you're aware for other people, for other times. We only have the rule not to talk about chat once, so I don't have to ban people who are under a certain age immediately, although we're supposed to report counts, especially if they're using somebody else's. And the other one is because I don't want to make a place where people are actively gone after because they're under a certain age or anything else. It's just easier to have everybody not talk about their age. Only reason I'm deleting the message, and I'm hoping that you can still hear me as well. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna grab something to drink. Take your time, Reina. You randomly start working? Alright, are you? Yeah? You? Maybe? I don't know. Why are you talking about rules so much? Because if people break the rules, I have to have my mods do something. Let me explain it like this, Bluebird. I've been streaming for about, or on and off for about 15 years. Does that mean I'm good at it? Of course not. I do this because it's a hobby to me. By that standard too, the main reason that I sit here and explain the rules to people is if people come in and they don't read the rules and then they get pissed off that they got in trouble for something, you know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend. If this was my job, I'd be, you know, more of a stickler for certain things, but at the same time, I do this for fun. If people break rules that, you know, I have here for everyone else's safety, what am I going to do? End stream? I'm not making money from streams. I do this for fun. Like, 100% honesty. I don't make money from streams. This is a hobby. That's why I stream so late. I do this after work. Anyway. I don't remember what that is off the top of my head. Isn't that the fear of long words? I think that's the fear of long words. Yes, and I just scared myself. Well, I'm sorry about that. That was fun. Thank you for being buggy there. What about calling me Queen? Because my name translated to Queen. I mean, I can. It's more of, to be brutally honest with you, here's the main reason why I don't immediately. My brain does not automatically, like, think, oh, like, translate words, like, translate names and things like that. And stop looking at it. I would stop looking at it, yeah. I read it the way, I read it as soon as I see it. It's a way that I can remember people easier. Normally when I see people who I have to, like, remember to change their name, I usually get it, but the problem is, I'm very dumb. I think my brain works. 4 viewers, thanks. I didn't need to know that, because I don't look at my numbers. Again, this isn't my job. I don't really look at it for, I don't look at it like that. I just kind of look if, you know, something's there, if I need to. Alright, I'm just gonna let this go for a minute. I think something's just, it's because I'm just here. Alright, but yeah. Where does the fear of long words? Ironic? Yeah, well, that's just somebody having fun with, you know, people who are afraid of something. It's just wrong. Alright, I will say we're probably going to be ending stream soon. I've been live for about 2 hours, probably end in 20 minutes, so we'll be under the 2.5 hour mark. If you guys are new here and you guys want to give my content a chance, hi, my name's AwesomeLego123. I try to stream just about every single day. I did miss yesterday. I've missed a handful every so often. Like I said, I do this for fun. This is something I just do when I'm, you know, after work when I need some time to unwind. So if something gets in the way of that, I can't really, you know, stop it. Hello, honeydew. That's hilarious. That's really funny, actually. Come here. But yeah, I'm trying to hit. Apparently, our next goal is 1,000 subscribers, which is horrific, and I'm not prepared for that. But yeah, that's what we're aiming for next. If you guys wouldn't mind, we do play a lot of Minecraft. That's basically what I'm known for. I play a lot of hardcore. We have a world that I think is, I know is over 900 days. We have this going on, and currently there's another project in the loops going on. So if you would like to, you're welcome to. No, I did not know, Reina. I did not know that. If you guys would like to subscribe, you guys are welcome to. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like the kind of content I have. And yeah, I think the only other thing I was going to say is if you guys don't like to, if you don't like it here, you guys are welcome to go find, you know, another creator that's better suited for your kind of content. There's nothing wrong with that. My doctor almost killed me when he said I have the fear of long words. I'm joking, by the way. Yeah. I got it, but... Guys, just be careful bringing up, like, where you live and things like that. Again, that just goes back to the I want to keep people safe. Like, please. I know there's a lot... I've actually had people come in who have specifically said, like they want me to call them by their first names, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do that because I don't want that information out there. That's all. I just want to make sure everybody's kept safe. That's all it is. What mod am I using for items? There's a bunch of mods there in the description if you want to find them. They're all below the video. You'll be able to find the mod pack, and you'll be able to play with the mod pack as it is. But this mod here is called Simple Storage Networks. This is what lets me have access to my entire computer anywhere in the world. The best streamer because you're the only one I know who interacts with viewers. Okay. I crashed out on this earlier. I don't see the appeal of watching a stream. Is that a Game Boy in your inventory? Yes, but it's a personal shrinking device, which is what puts me into this tiny cube, which puts me into these other tiny cubes inside of the tiny cubes. It's being funny. But yes, technically. Probably say your country, but nothing else. Yeah, exactly. I've had people ask me my state. I just don't tell them. That tells you where I am. And that's all that matters. Yeah. It's called a shrinking device. It's really cool. Sis's phone died. What were you going to tell me? Basically, I was going to say, we have a rule about no age in chat because we want to keep people safe, even if you're over a certain age or under a certain age. There is actually a point where you're not supposed to be on YouTube if you're under a certain age, so I just want to keep people safe that way. That's all. I was mainly saying it because I deleted a message and wanted you to know why you weren't in trouble. That's all. Yeah, like, I try to keep everybody, you know, like, my whole thing is, like, I've been making content for so long that, for me, whenever I explain this to people, they're like, yeah, but why do you care? It's like, because I had somebody who taught me the rules of the internet. It is a very weird world where I have to sit here and say, yeah, this is how you know, should treat the internet. Like, a lot of people are not nice out here. Yeah, this is just not... Oh, no, it is working. It's just working slow. Alright, so I need a speed upgrade. That's okay. Your creeper face looks very disappointed. It's just a neutral expression. We like it here. There's a bunch of different expressions in here. There's one of him crying, one of him angry, a bunch of things. Does that compromise my location for me saying I'm in Victorville? I don't know, because I don't know what that is. So, and I would recommend you not saying anything further on that chance, just in case. What mod? They're all in the description, Venus. Yep, there's a bunch of them. I'll quickly go through and show them all. So we have one without the ribbon, angry, sad, loving, normal. This is one with the ribbon, cute. This one, Fred, and then Robo. Those are all of the PNGs that we use for this. I do have some made for other projects. Yeah, they're in the description. What's in here? Anything? Yep, just that. Okay, cool. Two, three, four. Perfect. Ah, human. Yeah, I try. I don't like the human PNG tuber too much. Just a weird one. Hello, it's Hunt. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna go now. No worries, Bluebird. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will say I'm going to be ending stream soon anyway, so I appreciate you guys all coming in. I'm gonna quickly charge up our stuff. And then probably end. Balance 2700. Let's go. Let's go. That's a lot of gunpowder. Alright, guys. It is 1 in the morning, so I'm going to be ending stream. I hope you all have a good time. I hopefully will be back tomorrow. Do I drink? I am of age where I can, so I can. I don't often. How long is the stream going to be? I'm about to end now, Chris. My YouTube shouldn't be accessed by young ones is because bots that comment on some videos just have very bad profiles. Oh, yeah. Mending is good? Yeah, this is, I think, old enough where mending isn't very common. So, yeah, do I drink alcohol or wine? Yeah, if I want to, I don't always have to. That's kind of all it is. Wait, one last thing. How do you check gunpowder? Exclamation point gunpowder. Yeah, this box is better than mending anyway. It's literally just a repair area. Anything you want in there gets thrown in and it just fixes it. Or I'll take that one. Go. I have 270. Yep, you get about 10 per minute of watching stream. Yep. I don't know how I got 2700. Just by watching stream. Hunt is completely free. Hello, Glowblocks. How are you doing? Java Edition. I am on Java Edition Glow. Hello, Serval Neo. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hello, Amy Rose fan. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Post a Lego build on the community. I will check it after stream. Oh, are we getting a PNG change? Yes, we are. We are here at Fred. Hello, Fred. All right, I'll wait around a little bit longer. Just so you know, you don't have to tell me when viewers go up or down. I'll see it when I'll see it after stream. I don't really look at the numbers and stuff when I'm live. But thank you. I'm doing just well. Good. I'm happy to hear that. You change your face. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what PNG does. So there's a bunch of cool alerts you can use the gunpowder for. One of them is to force change my my PNG tuber. So now we're Fred. I like that Fred's been coming up more. Been alright? How am I? I'm doing okay, Neo. Definitely been better, but definitely been worse, so. I did that. Yep, Leo did that. Yeah, that's actually why some of my alerts auto-open up games and stuff, so. My beat? No, you're good, Leo. No point, it's here for fun. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sleep-deprived are you? I'm a programmer, Chance. Always. The cute PNG, thank you. Okay. Let us... What do we need? What do we need to do still? We're just kind of waiting on this to... Oh, you know what? Let's go see. Do I have any Electrum? I'm a program. That explains a lot. Yup. I have been programmer for a while now. Alright. Electrum. Don't want the power suit. It's a bit of a waste at this point. Silver gear. Enough to make. I have reinforced glass, which means we can do this. Then I take one of you, right, and I can put you two together to make a conversion kit. Unteach you. You. Grab a stack of you. Wow, that didn't do as much to my EMC as I thought that was going to do. Here, quickly convert you. Actually, what we should do is just make the next level up. Alright, I'm gonna quick check something, then get back to the stream. Take your time, Leo. Grab something to drink again! Alright, Raina, have a good one. You get a crystal and mace PvP? I don't really see the appeal of them. They're both just really flashy. Crystal, sure. Mace, it's flashy, that's all. What's my favorite mob? The creeper. I mean, I have no idea. Okay. What's after... Oh, Signalium. I know we do not have Signalium, so that's out. We can probably make this, but we do actually have to make another tool. We want it? Neo, thank you for redeeming the Crab Rave. There it is, Crab Rave. What mods am I using? They are in the description, Hunt. Do I play something else? I usually play a lot of, I usually just play a lot of Minecraft. It's just a game that I've been playing long enough, and, you know. I play a lot of Minecraft. I've been playing it for well over 15 years, so. Just a game I play, and I know a lot of people do actually enjoy seeing it. The problem is when I play other games, a lot of people don't want to see it, so kind of just up in the air. I need... Never remember the name of this thing. Induction furnace. It's wild that, like, seeing it makes me realize what it is. Alright, and with that... we can now... Oh, this isn't the exact one we need. We need a thermal... crap. Alright. One piece of it. We need a magma crucible. That's the other one that we need. Magma crucible. Ugh. I knew that was gonna happen. Thanks, copper gears again. Shocker. You again. Put you here. Oh, magma crucible. Crabs. Yep. We do have some crabs here. Oh my god, 12 years. You started playing when I... Oh. I'm only going to delete that so that people don't know how old you are. And not 12 years. Over 15. I've actually been playing for closer to 17 years. Give or take. I've been playing since Indev, so before Alpha. You know, playing, you're able to make processed goods, alcohol, drinks. I think you already know that. Yep. Yep, I am aware. Alright. We need... bucket. Playing for 5 years. Let's go. I've got most people beat, and I know that, and I think it's always funny because some people are like, why, you know, why have I been playing it this long? It's like, why wouldn't I? I need a liquid transposer. That's easy, though. We'll put... Oh, you're gonna go slow, huh? Alright, whatever. It's a fluid transposer, that's what we want. Cool. Okay. I'm back and now I'm here to stay. Welcome back. Hopefully you're enjoying. As you don't know, Lego has vast knowledge of this game. Yes, sadly. Spent way too long playing this game. There we go. I played in 2021, 2023, and 2025 through 2026. Rule 1 of being a gamer: never sleep unless you need to. No, you should sleep and take care of yourself. Literally just a verse of Brazilian song translated and translated. Still fire. Let's go. The truth rule. Sleep is optional? No, it isn't. Each stream fills you with... I assume you're going to say determination, because I'm waiting for it to load. Yeah. Alright, so we are right on that, so we're going to go grab all the other things, quickly upgrade everything to the nicer versions, the conversion kits that we have here. And this is the highest that I can actually go with this normally. We're going to start in here. Three, 5, 6. There we go. In refinement, we want you, and you all set up. You're getting it first. That way everything is now up and we can actually store way more stuff. How many max viewers have I gotten on stream? I think at some point somebody said that we had hit almost 60-something viewers at a time. I don't remember. I don't look at it through the numbers. Like, I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't look at this and go, oh, the number's good. My big thing is I don't look at a... Like, this may come off as a weird...
about your knees.
Thank you, InspiroBot. I'm sorry, I'm not. Hello, Justin Noob. How are you doing today? And thank you, Bobber, for the Inspiro. A huge world. The power of creativity shines within you. Yeah. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah. I don't see you guys as numbers. Like, I think this is a weird thing to say because, like, so everybody, like, expects me to say, like, differently, but, like... Nobody, like, here should ever, like, I need to make this clear. I look at a lot of, like, this as, you guys aren't numbers to me. Like, you guys do realize you guys are, like, actual people in my eyes.
One day, the world will be nice.
So you might as well jerk off, you know. Yeah, you know, as you do. Thanks, InspiroBot, we love you. 50 attack, 50 defense. Why do I have 50 attack, 50 defense? He sees us as not bots. No, I just see you guys as not... You guys are more than a number to me. You guys are people. Like, seriously. Like, honest answer. You guys are people. I don't look at it and go, oh, look, 50 people or 50, 50 viewers. I look at it and go, why are there 50 people watching me? Like, I sit here and I'm seeing, like, multiple names and I'm like, why the hell is anyone here watching me? I'm not entertaining. I don't see the appeal of my own content. I don't look at you guys as just straight viewers. I look at you guys as people. Like, all of you are more important than just a number. I cannot express that enough. Like, there was a point where I had this conversation. Okay, hold on. Is this working now? It is pulling the ore pieces, which is okay. It is pulling some of them in, which is okay. Oop. That was an oopsie on my part. You guys are people. That's the best way I can explain this to you. Like, it's really, really weird to explain it to people that way, but, like... Yeah, this is just not working. This one's not working. Why is Lapis not working? Hello? Whatever. I'll dump it in manually and see if it'll start on its own. So surprisingly deep. More than numbers. I mean, it's just, I don't look at YouTube or anything like this and go, look, big number. I don't care about the number. I care about the people, so... I'm not a person, I'm actually just a figment of your imagination. That's an interesting reason to say that. Arrow 404, Lapis not found. Yeah, I guess so. I can speak English. I have 5 3/4. It's okay. Why are you... I don't know. Okay. How long have you had the creeper in the corner for? 6, 7 years now? 8 years almost? Yeah, I think so. Do I have a dog? Yup. I do. His name's Rocket. I can also speak American. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Yeah, I know. It's fine. I'm talking. If you guys are so brain rotted that literally the mention of multiple numbers and then going, ah ha ha, is enough, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Your brains are fried and you guys need help. Professional help. What have you done? Yeah, of course I did, because you're so brain rotted. Yeah. I love that meme actually ruined a perfectly normal number. Like 69 didn't actually like screw the number up. It just made people go, "Ah, nice," and they just moved on with their life. This one, yeah, no. It just showed how dumb humanity has gotten. I started it. Cool, at least I'm known for something. Oh my god, I dropped my phone. Oh yeah, funny number. Yeah, exactly. Still streaming? I mean, if you want, I'll stop, Bluebird. I'm sorry. I'll just leave. I'm sorry. That kind of stuff. Yeah, no, that's fine. Chance, that's kind of what I'm doing here. I had somebody come in, and they're like, can I spam? Like, no. But I'm asking nicely. No. The rule is don't spam. I want to read chat. Yeah, but I'm asking nicely, so I should be able to do it. That's not how this works. Like, seriously? If you like what you see, you stick around. If you don't like what you see, you're welcome to go find it elsewhere. No, you said you would end like 15 minutes ago. I said at the 2 hour and 30 mark. I'm about to end stream, that's all. I was there for that. It's like... Alright. I am going to end stream, though. I don't know what I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably Minecraft, but I'm not sure what it is. I don't know what it is yet, but we will be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully, hopefully. What's your favorite part about streaming? The interaction. Truthfully, the interaction between chat. Alright, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye, everybody.